Okay, power watching something. We're back with this game. We're gonna clean the forest cottage. Free me from this prison. No, Dalton. Clean the forest cottage. We are two humble confectioners, brother and sisters, living on our own deep in the woods of the national park, and there's absolutely nothing strange about that. We are also the creators of the finest gingerbread ever to grace the county, but to stay on top, we need a constant reinvention, and our dream forest home has become a grubby grotto, affecting our ability to dream up wonderful new recipes. Can you come and restore our cottage and with it our creative flow? Danke. H&G Hexenjager. There's absolutely nothing strange about a brother and a sister living alone together, making candy and gingerbread. Nothing at all. Let's go. They kill a witch and stole her house. More than likely. But there's nothing weird about it. It's weird to think this is in the same world that the mayor lost his cat in. Oh, I need my music. I need to load up my music while we're playing this game. One second. Let's load up our music. There's nothing weird or ominous about a brother and a sister living in a cottage in the woods, and they don't put their first or last name, second names. Do 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 do. Okay. Cleaning. Hi, Real Cookie Fireman. How you doing? Let's look around. We got them hops. Here's a sub or something? Thank you for the sub. I don't know if it's gonna pop up or not, but it's a thing, I think, maybe. Who knows? But thank you all the same. Firemen make good sandwiches, do they? Oh, there it is. Resubscribe with Prime. Thank you for Jeff Bezos' money. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you doing today? Dalton, I feel like if we ever do actually start that podcast, we're going to talk about Bionicle more than what we should. More than what any human being should talk about Bionicle. And I don't see a problem with that, I'm just saying. You're doing good? Good. Firemen go well with romaines and mustard on rye, yeah? All humor conversation should be about Bionicle. Praise be its name, except for Season 2. Because LEGO abandoned it. Perfectly happy not talking. Which washer is that? I don't know. I think this is the third one. Yeah, this is the heavy duty one. I think. The Urban X U2. Do I not have the... Did I not have that, like, installed? I guess I didn't. I guess I had my other one on. I thought there was an update. There's an update coming up pretty soon. They're going to be adding a temple to the game. Yeah, they're adding a temple to the game, and then they did a fan vote on like what map should be included, and I think like a steam locomotive won. Dalton, when are you going to get all these games that I recommend you? There's so many games that we play here that you're just like, yep, that's definitely a good game, and then I never see you buy them. And it's just like, come on, man. You know these games are amazing. You need to get these games. Someday. It's one of those rare games that are fun to watch and play. You know, I started watching someone play this game, and that's what got me interested in it, and then I bought the game, and I was like, nah, I don't want to watch anyone else play this game. This game isn't relaxing watching someone else play unless we have, like, a good conversation going. But it definitely is one of those games that, like, if you can get a good conversation going and just talk about whatever, like, it's an amazing game. But it takes a lot to get that conversation going to start with. Oh god, I have to... move the axe away. Hey Moon, what's up? Have you done the treehouse yet? I don't know If I have or not, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea. Nothing much? It's hell? I got told the skate park was gonna be hell. The playground was a lot, and that's before I really learned how to, like, do a bunch of stuff that I should have been knowing how to do, but because I didn't look up the control scheme, I didn't know how to do it. Like, I didn't know how to change out washers themselves. In this treehouse, there's so many nooks and crannies. The skate park's so much better. I mean, I got told to watch out for the skate park. I got told it would be hell. I mean, what have you been up to? You said nothing much, but like, what's been going on in life? I know I saw you yesterday. So it's really flat, so, I mean, fair. There's a lot of stuff there, though, and if you're not, like, prepared for, like, all of the stuff you have to jump over and, like, go up on top of walls and actually, like, have some kind of verticality to it, I mean, it's quite a bit if you're not ready for it. That's your first, like, real experience with verticality. You bought an N64? You found a blue one. Okay, so my question isn't like, it's cool you found an N64, but why did you buy an N64? Oh yeah, I enjoyed the skate part the second time I went through it. Why not? That's fair. I own two N64s, so I guess I'm the wrong person to make that comment. I mean, I own two Wii U's now. The second one wasn't a planned thing. It just kind of happened. I own two Wii U's now. Hi Maria, how are you? How much did you pay for it, Moon Man? I hope it wasn't a lot. You're tired? Why are you tired? School been tough for you? Not proud of how much. Ugh. I know what that number is then, yeah. Because I went to bed at 2 a.m. We're all word in the box together now. Yes, it is now instrumentality. You finally reached instrumentality. Dalton's never seen that anime. Because I went to bed at 2 a.m. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. No, I don't want to go up the thing. My retro store was selling a green one for $3.28. That's about the right price, actually. Yeah, there's a green one. Do you want me to pull the book out and I can tell you every single color? I can tell you every single color that an N64 ever came out in. All good. Yeah, like that's my specialty when it comes to video games, is like the N64 and knowing everything about it. Because that's the thing I collected first of all. So like all the weird intricacies of the N64 are all things that like I've had to deal with. I haven't had to take one apart yet and I'm kind of happy about it. I'm kind of scared to take one apart, to be fair. Maria, why'd you go to bed at 2 a.m. and got up at 8? It seems like a really stressful time to get up. I didn't get a chance to ask you how's school been this past year, Maria. I didn't get a chance to ask you yesterday. Just looked it up and why is there 3 variations of Pikachu in N64? Because why the fuck not? Why I stayed up with my boyfriend? Oh? How dare, you're supposed to be an innocent schoolgirl. At least that's the narrative I'm gonna give you. I don't care what you do, man. You're not supposed to do those unchristian things in this country. Even though Maria lives in fucking Denmark. OMG, we were watching a stream. Shut up, Dad. Dad, I love him. Ah, young love. Isn't it cute? Plus, he lives in another country. Look, I don't know how the girl from Canada excuse works. Any other country. How does the girl from Canada excuse, my girlfriend lives in Canada excuse, work in any other country? Or is that strictly an American thing? That might just be a strictly American thing. So, Maria, I didn't also get to say thank you yesterday for having everyone raid me, apparently. I didn't expect that. But thank you all the same. They didn't know who to raid. Oh, okay. It's all good. Thank you all the same, you know. Every little bit helps. So here's a general question to everyone. Who wants to see me play Resident Evil 7 besides Dalton? The second question being, if we were to stream it or record it or whatever, should we do face cams or not face cams? That is the question. I have to play it with him, yes. Dalton doesn't get a choice in this. Dalton put me up to it, so it's not bad, lol. I play it in VR. I don't like horror games though, Moonman. That's the problem. I almost despise horror games. Because most of them rely on the whole, like, jump scare thing. I love the game, though. Yes, and I've told Dalton that if he wants me to play it, he's going to have to be here with me to play it, because I hate horror games. Does that mean Dalton would be here? Well, I mean, typically how that works. Make him finish Alien one day too, mark my words. I do not want to play Alien Isolation. That game... Nope, I'm good. Yeah, he told me why. It's okay. Oh no, Dalton still wants me to play. That's one of Dalton's favorite games. It's Alien Isolation. Dalton's not doing it for you. Dalton's doing it for his own sick satisfaction. Dalton Scares my favorite movie-based game ever. Oh, God. Can I... I'm perhaps the least scary person you know. That's exactly what the scary person says. Oh, God. Have a go on real quick, you fireman. And thank you for the sub again. We've been trying to do this every night. So, have a good one, Dalton, you bastard. See you at work tomorrow. I'm a little concerned. Do you have a power wash dryer? I do not have a power wash dryer. My father does, but is this the thing? Do people get their roof washed? Yes, people get their roofs washed all the time. Also, hi, Spicy Watermelon. How are you? Now, I wouldn't say they get it power washed, but they get it washed. Chilling, just playing. What are you playing? What game are you playing right now? How have you been? I mean, you know it goes. Life goes on, no matter what. Fortnite, but I'm playing creative mode because Battle Royale lags way too hard. As long as you're having fun with that game. I don't understand it, but as long as you're having fun, that's all I can say. I'm not someone to yuck your yum. I haven't played Fortnite since... God, I couldn't even tell you. I don't even remember last time I played Fortnite. Would have been during Season 1. And I think the cube was moving around the map at that time. I think that was the last time I played it. Yeah, the earlier seasons were better seasons, TBH. I mean, I think the storytelling in that game is getting better, but because of their having to like set things up to tell the story later, it could actually be good. But it also comes down to how you tell the story, and I think that they might be running out of a little bit of gas on how to tell their story. So who knows? It's epic. They're partnered with Disney of all places. There's a lot more story in this in the Save the World mode, but it's a completely different story. Yeah, I mean, who knows what they're gonna do with like that whole thing. I don't think that they are going to continue. Like, I don't think they're gonna continue with the whole like Save the World storyline, because I think it does give them a thing, but like them continuing to support it at the rate that they were originally going to do it, I think that might just be a hey, this is what we started with kind of stuff. Is this game free? The one that I'm playing right now? No, I think it's like 20 bucks. Fairly certain it's $19.99. It might be $29.99, but I'm not certain. No, I don't. I don't want to fall off. 4 hours of work left. You're almost done. Also, hi, Eden. How are you? I'm just working, trying to stay awake. It's all good. Yeah, the other market was clear for Save the World. The battle was supposed to be the little side mode, but that pretty much completely shifted. It's not the fact that like it's shifted. It's because PUBG was popular. Remember, PUBG was the first one of these games. Was the first one of those games. Was the first of like the BR games. If you go watch the original trailer for Fortnite like Battle Royale, they talk about how they were inspired by PUBG. Have you ever thought maybe I do this on purpose this way? Eden, you want to play PUBG together? I'm bad at it too. To annoy us? I mean, eh. Tell you, Minecraft had the first Battle Royale, but it was called Hunger Games. Eh. I know you do it on purpose. Yes, it's to annoy you guys. You figured out my master plan. I don't know how I'm supposed to clean it otherwise. There's nothing systematic about this. Still annoys the heck out of me. So I asked because I would get the game and show you. I don't know what you mean by you could show me how to do this. It's supposed to be a relaxing game about cleaning with a power washer. There is no correct way to do this. The fact you can change the different spray settings definitely makes the game satisfying. I thought it was a weird trend at first. What about? Oh no, it's like definitely trying to be a more realistic, quote unquote more realistic game. I should clean the entire thing like this. Just to make sure I get every little spot. The game is super satisfying further than cap it up by much. Might not be a correct way, but there is a better way. Oh, is there? How so? Explain it to me. I would leave if you use the red nozzle. Red nozzle only run a go. Where you keep leaving parts unfinished instead of finishing one go. Yeah, but the problem is that I fall off of shit. Also, this is all one part. This entire thing is the roof. Man, I've got some critics around here. Pretty sure you left a wall. You tell me to just do jet mode. Okay, we're gonna go through every single one of these. Let's keep cleaning this according to Maria's standards. We have to make sure Maria's happy over here, or else we're going to die. OMG. You're so dumb. Wow. No, you're dumb. Gotta get into an argument with literal children. Yeah, that's how I feel too, Maria. We're 80% of the way done. So I legitimately thought about playing the original Far Cry on stream. And apparently that game's pretty difficult, from what I got told. I've never played a Far Cry game in my life. I played like 5 minutes of Far Cry 4 and that's about it, actually. So originally the game we were supposed to play tonight was the original Far Cry. I decided against that. And I don't know if that would have been a better choice for a game or not. Wait, did you finish Skyward Sword? We are finishing that on between Monday and Tuesday. I've already spoken about that yesterday at the end of the live stream. We're going to play the rest of the entire game between Monday and Tuesday because I have the day off. I was asleep, sir. That sounds like not my problem. But yeah, we're finishing it on Monday and Tuesday. Should I play the original Far Cry? Is that game series good enough to like go back and play? Because I've heard 4 is really good, and I've seen some gameplay of 4, but like I don't know what the game series is about as like a whole. Is it like Just Cause? Is it... What's that? I would have to play the first 3,
Yeah.
which I own.
Then play them.
We'd have to get the PS3 working, or can those games be played on PS4? Are PS4 games backwards compatible with PS3? Or not that way. Is PS3 backwards compatible with PS4? That's the way I was thinking.
The only way to know is to find out.
Wait, don't you guys live with each other? As I have Jade yell at me right now in the same room.
No, Maria.
I doubt it. Yep, I doubt it too. So why don't you just tell her IRL? What? When she woke up? Oh no, never. Why would I ever tell her anything? God, you think I'm that nice that I'd be like, hey, by the way. You think she wants to hear about stream after stream? She already has to live with me. Especially because there's only like 34 games still in the PS3 store. You don't think that like the PS4 is backwards compatible with PS3 games? I mean, I physically have the games. Like, I have the disc for the games. Maria, she already has to put up with me on a daily basis. I don't think she wants to hear about how my streams are going. That seems like torture. It's torture enough she has to, like, put up with me. Now you're like, oh, now you should tell her more stuff about the stream you just had. What games specifically? I have all 3 Uncharted games that were for the PS3. I've got all the God of War games that were for the PS3. Oh, thank you. What? Oh, thank you for the host. I tell your mom about the streams? Yeah? So here's the funny thing, Maria, is that I tried to tell my mother, hey, Mom, you know, you want to connect so much with me, I'll tell you all the stuff that I do online and you could watch. And I got a, no, that's okay. I got a no interest from her. So I just kind of like, okay, I guess we're not ever going to connect as people. Are you trying to play all of them? I mean, I own them all. That's just part of it. Yeah, I'm used to that, Maria. I've spent way too long, like, trying to be, hey, Mom, you wanted to, like, interact with me, and here's a way to do it. Okay, never mind, I guess we won't. I see her, like, maybe 5 times a year. Sometimes more on purpose. But yeah, I've tried to, like, tell my mother about, like, oh, this is what I do here, here's where I can do this is everything I do here, and I just get a, oh, okay. Like, a no interest, a no sell interest or anything. It's great, let me tell you. Really makes you feel, like, wanted. All my mother asks is if I'm making money on it. That's the only thing she cares about. Every conversation with my mother is like, almost every conversation with my mother when it comes to like what I do online is, are you still making money doing that thing? I mean, yeah, sure, but that's not the whole point of doing it. I'm not doing it because I'm making money, I'm doing it because I kind of enjoy it. Also, it's very strange house. I mean, it's Hansel and Gretel's house. Far Cry 5 was free to play until the 9th, apparently. Was it? I like how no one answered my question about whether I should or shouldn't play the Far Cry games. I mean, I have all the Far Cry games, except for 6, because it's not out yet. And I tend to like to play all the games in a series. To the point that I'm like, when we were starting to plan out and playing all of the Kingdom Hearts games, I asked Dalton, because he's the person that, like, I know that knows everything about the Kingdom Hearts games. I was like, what games should I play? In what order? to get everything out of this, and you told me. Yes, I don't know if it's a good game or not. What, number 1? I've never seen a single person play the first Far Cry game. Because they're always like, oh yeah, that's not the insert new one. That's not number 5. That's not number, like, 4. That's not number 3. Because the first one that got popular was number 3 that I know of while I was growing up. Play it, have a go if you want. I guess we're gonna have to play it and have a go, I guess. Door frame. The chimney? Chimney cricket? Oh. Can the PS4 play PS3 games? The short answer is that no, the PS4 is not backwards compatible with PS3 games. Inserting PS3 disc into the PS4 will not work, and you cannot download digital version of PS3 games in the PlayStation Net Store onto your PS4. Okay, that's fair. Thank you for the answer. I guess I'm gonna have to break out the emulator, because let me tell you, trying to stream from a PS3 is a pain in the ass. There is so much that you have to do to get a PS3 to like show up on like a capture card. It's not even worth it. There's so much you have to do just to get like the capture card to even recognize you have something. Sony really be doing the bare minimum. Okay, so the PS3 was a weird console to start with. It is like, on a security side, it is some of the best security that exists, and so it made it super hard to do anything that you wanted to do. But it comes down to like all of this security basically just pissed off all the people that actually wanted to do anything. It was so that you couldn't hack into it. It's to prevent people like GeoHots from doing what they did to it. So, like, it existed for a reason. It had a good reason to exist. But it pissed off, like, your normal, average, everyday person who was just trying to play a game. That's the whole reason why that security exists. It didn't get hacked constantly. It got hacked once. And that's all that really mattered. Well, it probably got hacked constantly as far as that's concerned once that happened. But GeoHots happened to it, and they sued him almost out of existence. But it had some like supreme security, and because it had such tight security, it basically just was a lot back in the day. It had a hypervisor attached to it, had HTTP attached to it, it had region locking attached to it. There was so much security on board that thing that like it was just like impregnable for what it realistically needed to be. I'm not gonna treat it like that shit wasn't like crazy. Like it was a bit too much. 'Cause let's be fair, it was a bit too much. But they had seen what had happened to the Wii like right before, and they decided to beef up security. And that's the whole reason why the PS3 is just like super secure as it is. It has all this extra security is because they literally watched the Wii get hacked with a literal pair of tweezers. The first hack on a Wii was with a pair of tweezers. And they use that to basically memory dump the entire thing bit by bit at a time. I mean, if you want to play online, the best place to play is PC, because they can't fucking make you pay for that shit. You paid for the game, cool. Because if we make you try to pay for the online, people are just going to hack it anyway. Oh, there it is. We have one more. Yeah, like one of the first hacks for the Wii was seriously with a literal pair of tweezers, and they used it to BIOS dump it. And it's just like thinking about that, it's crazy. Are our neighbors taking showers right now at 3 a.m.? PC looking the best, and I'm pretty sure not unless you connect a controller. Yeah, there are controllers specifically designed just for PC, and then like a bunch of games nowadays have like automatic recognition of the fact that you have connected a controller. And if they don't auto-recognize it, there's probably a guide out there to make it auto-recognize it.
They're either showering or using their fucking shower as if they're
Yeah, can you hear them in there? Maybe they're playing PowerWash Simulator, but real life, in their bathroom. Bless you. Well, now I am. Maria. Maria, am I cleaning the house right? Have I done the right thing? Have I done a good thing?
Are you cleaning it appropriately according to your manager?
My manager's gonna kill me. My manager's gonna so kill me, man. You're doing good? That's not what you said earlier. Don't suck up to me just because I'm wrong.
I'm glad you're actually using the scaffolding instead of slipping slowly off the fucking.
I have no choice but to be on this roof. I have to find like so many of these things. There it is. No, really. I feel like Maria's just saying this because she knows that she made me upset.
Power wash that car too.
No, that's my car.
You should power wash that car too.
I can't reach it from here. Oh, yes I can. What? No, you're pretty much locked in here once you get started. That's the first mission is for you to clean the thing. Clean your van. Okay, so there is a problem with building PCs right now, is the fact that you can't get, like, one of the most essential parts in building a PC. Or, like, you can, or it's going to cost you, like, 3 times the going rate. You try to get a GPU right now, it's going to cost you 3 times the going rate. And that's being generous. Yeah? Be that way then.
I wish you the best of luck in your
Yeah.
at work.
At 10 a.m.? You're gonna wake me up for that, right?
7:05.
Yep, 7 hours. Right? You're gonna wake me up, right? Yeah, you are. You're gonna set an alarm. I have to look for every little bitty. I'm so close to being done. Maria, have you ever seen someone else play this game? Or have you seen, I don't know if you've seen me play this game besides now. I don't know how much you've been lurking. I've only seen you play right now. Okay.
Good.
Yes. Thank you. So you've never seen anyone like play it on YouTube? Okay, I'll show you some of the levels that we did earlier. Oh my god, I don't know where half this is.
I've already given you this cup. This is the newer tea. Do not tilt the cup or it will spill.
Okay. So Maria, how has school been this past year? Like everything that's going on with COVID, are you still like, are Denmark schools still like closed and whatnot? How's that been going? Have you tried the roof? Really? Watch this clean job. School's over before the summer vacay. Thank you so much for making the cottage look wunderbar. It feels like a stain on our character has finally been removed and we can get back to our true passion. I also know my mind has already left the recipe to a magnificent new custard strudel. Good.